Hey everybody, I wanted to hop on here and make this video. I think I'm gonna call it Power Wash Plans or Power Washing Plans or something like that because I wanted to lay out just kind of for myself what I want to do with the channel, and I didn't feel like writing it down, but I know if I make a video that I put out there, it'll kind of help me kind of hold me accountable a little bit. And what I really want to do is not just like pretend like I'm going to do something with this or get that cheap dopamine hit from fantasizing about actually accomplishing a goal, but really just lay out a plan for what I want to do with all of this. I want to keep the variety aspects of the channel. I'm still gonna post gaming clips like that, but I also want to do a lot more lifting content. That video I posted with Connor last summer was really a lot of fun, and if I can just get a tripod, I can record whatever I need just from my phone. I have a camera as well that I just need to get an SD card for. I also want to start experimenting with some different editing software. Right now, I'm just using VN Video Editor on my phone and just like talking into my phone, doing the voiceover in the app. But I want to try out OBS and maybe like Houdini or something like that for a more professional editing thing, so I'm not just like uploading raw Xbox clips and voicing over like you're watching right now. This is my first video with voiceover. I'm not super comfortable on camera, and I'm definitely not comfortable talking aloud in a room by myself to people that aren't even there. But you got to start somewhere, you know. And if I never get comfortable, then these videos will never be good, and nobody will ever watch them. And that's okay. Like, I'm not here to try and make it big on YouTube. I'm just doing this to try and satisfy some creative need that I have, because over the last year I really just like I'm either going to school, going to work, or going to the gym, and those things are lovely and they push me and they make me better. But there's no fulfillment in that. That's just like maintaining my life so that it doesn't all fall apart. But these videos are a lot of fun, and I feel really inspired to do something, but that inspiration and that motivation doesn't really mean a whole lot unless you have the discipline to really apply yourself. And so I want to do more travel videos. I want to do more lifting content. I want to vlog with my buddies, and I want to build stuff too. Like, I want to make my own bed frame, and then I want to put a shelf on my wall, and I'm thinking about making a potato planter. And so all of those can be videos. I grew up watching PlayStation Access list videos every week, so I'd like to start doing a couple of those. And I really want to make this something I'm proud of, something that I've actually worked on and put effort into and improved at, because I want to see some progression. I don't want to be stagnant forever, you know? I guess that's about it. I just wanted to put all that out there. I think I'm going to let the gameplay run on, and if I come up with anything else to say, I'll like give it a couple seconds and jump back in, but I'm pretty sure I got all my thoughts across. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. So I just went back and re-listened to that first segment, and I also think that this is a good exercise for my free will, because a lot of things that I do out of obligation or out of necessity, and very little of it is actually things that I choose to do that I feel like actually better me. I want to, like, in this, I'm completely in control. I can do whatever I want with it, whenever I want, and I'm not beholden to anything. I'm not paying to do this. I don't have any sort of obligation to it. So I can really just work and chip away at it at my own pace when I have free spare time. And it's also a lot more productive than just like sitting in my room or playing video games or sitting down and reading a book, because I'm developing a skill, and that self-improvement is super important to me. I haven't had a really big sink like that in a long time. Like, I wrestled in high school, and that has probably been one of the biggest challenges of my life, because those are some deep waters, and you can take it all the way, and there's always something you can get better at and something you can learn. And I feel like making videos like this have a very similar quality to them. Like, I literally went from my first video being like pointing my phone camera back at my face and uploading a raw clip to finding some video software and getting some halfway decent resolution gameplay up and doing a voiceover. So just in a short time, I've already proven to myself that I can make these better and I can make them good. If I figure out how to work Blender or figure out how to work Houdini, I can start to do title cards and maybe even some fancy editing tricks here and there to really prop up like the production value of these videos. And I want to make things that I'm proud of. I don't want to make random easy crap that anybody could do. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's everything I wanted to say. Thanks if you stuck around. Thanks if you find this and decide to stick around, because if I found some random kid making videos on the internet, I probably wouldn't. So thank you. Have a good day, guys.